Ooh, I don't like the look of you, but I have no choice but to take you out anyway. What's up, agents? Zero here. Welcome back to some more EvoCreo. This is episode 6, and if you remember last time we took on the Carbon Arena, which is right behind me. Now this episode I have 2 goals of which I want to get done. However, before we go ahead and get started, a quick announcement. So from here on out, the EvoCreo series is going to be happening once every other week. I'm doing this to benefit those who are not enjoying this particular series. I know some of you don't mind watching me play this game, but I know there are some people that don't like this series, so I'm doing this to benefit those people. So in between each of these episodes is going to be either a normal Minecraft video, or there's a chance I'm just going to do a random game video. Again, I'm doing this to benefit those who are not enjoying this series. So I know this is going to mean it's going to take a bit longer for episodes to come out, but I feel like I have a legitimate reason for why I'm doing this. So anyway, what I want to get done in this episode, first let me go ahead and show you guys something. So all of my Creo are at level 30 at the moment. I did a lot of leveling up in between episodes, and I know Militia is level 27, that he is the only exception here. That is because, as I mentioned last episode, Militia actually evolves at level 28. Now I want to get his evolution on camera, which is the only reason why he's not at level 30 right now. I do actually technically have the option to level him up high enough and cancel the evolution. However, I'd rather not do that because I do not necessarily know if I get another chance. I probably will, but I don't want to risk that. And actually, I want to go back into my Creo mail. So this is actually an ability that Furnace actually had. I think it was either last episode or in between episodes. I'm not entirely sure. But if I tap on Ride, take a look at this. I hop onto the back of Furnace, and now I'm actually able to ride him around, and I'm actually able to move around the world a lot faster. Now, there are some limitations to this. I cannot go inside of buildings in order to use this. I can only do this basically around the main map. But yeah, this does provide faster travel throughout the world. Now, I do have 2 goals in mind that I want to get done in this episode. I'm going to discuss both of them right now. So, you see this guy right here standing at the edge of the cliff. This is Carbon City's Regional Area Defender, or RAD for short. I'm going to mention this one last time. That's what it stands for. So I'm going to be taking him on first. However, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing afterwards. So if I come up here, there's actually a lab right here. So if I go ahead and tap on this one right here, there's a lab somewhere here in Carbon. I wonder if it has any news on where Father is. So just a quick spoiler, this is a lab filled with people from Shadow Hive, and we're going to be taking those people on, and we actually need to be able to take those people on because the way out of town is actually through here. However, this police officer is blocking the way, so we actually need to complete the lab in order to progress. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on taking on the Carbon City Red. So let's see what this guy has to say. I see you beat the arena. His name is apparently Gravare. Okay, I guess you want to challenge me then. Well, then bring it. I would like to think that I'm strong enough to take you on. All my Creo, except for Militia, are all level 30. Okay, so let's see. You've got Mudra, I think. So let's see, what are you? You're level 28 with Militia as level 27. This might not end well for Militia, but we're going to find out anyway. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use Phenomenon, and this is my elite move again, so that does some decent damage, but this is basically a super powerful move. Alright, so you just increased your speed. This could not possibly end well. Alright, so now you're poisoned, and you're going to slam. That did okay amount of damage, not too bad. So let me go ahead and use, yeah, Stalagmite. That didn't do a whole heck of a lot. And now you increased your speed again. That's not going to bode well for me. Alright, so let's see. Let's use Leaf Dart. And that took you out quite easily. And there we go. So Militia just took him out. So Militia is now level 28. So even if Militia gets taken out this entire battle, okay, new move after Force. Militia is going to end up evolving regardless. So do I want to switch Creo? Let's see how far I can get with Militia. Probably not very far, all things considered. Alright, so let's see. Level 28 versus level 28. I think I've got this. So I only have one move which I can use right now. And that's my Burrow ability, which is a healing ability. Recovers me health, and I increase my defense by just a little bit. And you use Warm Up, which you're going to power yourself up. I don't like the sound of that. Right, so let's use Poison Spores, and I missed. Shadow Strike. Ooh, that did some decent damage. I should be fine because I'm going to evolve anyway. Alright, you're going to use Warm Up again, and your super power up, and that's not good. Leaf Dart, was that going to do? Nothing, because I missed. Okay, whoa. I can't even use my healing move right now. Let's use Phenomenon. That'll do a little bit of healing and some decent damage. And they also poison them because of a trait that Militia has. Is that moves have the ability to cause poison. Alright, so you're going to be hurt from poison, that's fine. Let's poison you again. This is going to badly poison you. I expect you to take Militia out, but as long as you're badly poisoned, I'm fine. Yeah. Militia just got taken out, so I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine with him taking Militia out. I'm actually going to send out my Skaloon because Skaloon is water type, and my enemy is earth type. So, by going by logic, I should do some really decent damage, yeah. I mean, that didn't do a lot, all things considered, but it is actually the best strategy to use water against earth. I mean, if you go by any sort of logic for a regular Pokemon, yeah, that should make a lot of sense. So no, I'm not going to switch Creo right now, and I recognize you from one of the characters I fought in the arena in between episodes. I don't think you should be a problem. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use Hurricane, which is my current elite move, and that did not do a whole heck of a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Focus Power, which Focus Power has a chance to do a random condition on my flinch, cannot attack, not good. You didn't use Shock, and that did nothing to me. I mean, it did do some damage, but it didn't actually end up causing me to get paralyzed, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see, let's use Squirt. This is my only move that is an instant recharge. Okay, so let's see, what can I use? I can use Focus Power, and that just randomly poisoned him. Okay, that's one of the abilities that move can do. Crush, that didn't do a lot. Alright, so now you're poisoned. It doesn't matter what I do, he's going to flinch. Alright, Bite. Okay, that did some decent damage. I'm fine with that. And poison took him out, yes. So I just beat, I forget his name, but he's the rat, obviously, as I mentioned. Alright, so let's see. I defeated Gravare, that's what his name was. I defeated him, okay. Okay, Zero. Oh! I received a lot of money for being this guy. Not bad at all. Alright, so here we go. Militia is now evolving, and that's an interesting animation for evolving. Alright, Militia is now a Kongasha, which he looks pretty powerful. I like the look of him. Alright, you've proven yourself to be a skilled evoker here. Take this, I received Seneth Key 2, collect all 6 to go into the Coliseum. You may have bested me today, but I may see you again at the Coliseum. Next time we face off, you won't be as lucky. I like to beg to differ, because I think I'm probably going to be pretty tough by the time that time comes up. So, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do, I want to go ahead and heal up my Creo before I take on the lab, which I think is probably pretty smart. And hold on, let me check my inventory really quick. Let me check my bag. So if I go into here, I have some Shefa Vials, which those will heal my HP. I've got a few Phoenix Drops, one Phoenix Vial, and a Phoenix Star, which those all will instantly revive a Creo. It just depends on how much it'll revive. But I think it should be fine. Actually, let me go ahead and get Furnace back out. Alright, so let's go ahead and take on the lab. And that's up here if I remember right. Yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and take you guys on. And already we're being greeted by a Shadow Hive member. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. What a great outfit you're wearing. Wait, you can't go past here. Well, guess what? I'm going to beat you and make it past you anyway. There's nothing you can do about it. Alright, so you're summoning a level 18 Blue and against the level 28 Kangasha. I think we should be fine. And also, I just realized you're genetically modified. Is genetically modified actually linked to Shadow Hive? Is that what Kalemna failed to tell me? Because there's a plot twist for you. Alright, you know what? Whatever, let's go ahead and use Poison Spores. I just remembered that Kangasha has a new ability, and I completely forgot about it. So after this battle, I'm definitely going to check that out. And that did some really good damage. Now this is just going to be like battle after battle, so don't be too surprised if this takes a little bit of time. So recovered some health. I decide to give myself defense. Actually not decide, that's kind of one of the abilities. So hurt from poison, are you going to be taken out? Yes. Okay, good. Alright, so let's see. Another Baloo. Okay, I think I should be fine taking you on. And level 20 this time. Okay, let's use Phenomenon. And maybe this will take you out, I don't know. Okay, got you down below half, so that's not too bad. Body Slam, not going to do too much. Okay, let's use Poison Spores. And that's going to put you in poison. And thanks to my special abilities, I just double poisoned you. Alright, nice. Alright, badly poisoned. How much? Not too bad. Okay. Leaf Dart? Missed. Crap. Not that's gonna make a difference. You don't do too much damage. Alright. So you just fainted. Alright. Level 29. Almost at level 30. Not too bad. New move, Crush. Alright. And I defeat the scientist. I can't stop you, can I? That's a lot of money that I got from you. This was just supposed to be a side job while I was going through art school. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the moves. Konigsha, that's kind of hard to say, I was saying it incorrectly. Let's see what moves you have available to. So we have ourselves Acid Spores, highly dangerous spores that cause small lacerations and inflicts bleeding. Does that do... you know what? I have a chance to cause poison no matter what. I should be able to cause bleeding. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. What is this move? Crush. Crushes the foe with high force, chance of causing flinch. How much damage does that do? It does more damage than my stalagmite, so I think I'm going to do that. The only problem I'm going to encounter is recharge, and I do realize that. I do realize that I'm going to run into a recharge problem. I understand that much. But I want to do as much damage as I possibly can. We get ourselves, I'm assuming, another scientist, so let's go ahead and take you on. Out of my way, I'm missing my favorite show right now. Well, I can beat you and you can go go watch your show. Alright, so let's see. We get ourselves another Shadow Hive scientist. Let's see what you got. Fyroe, you're also genetically modified. Okay. So, let's see what this Acid Spores does. Okay, so you're now bleeding. No longer have shell. Slice. I probably should have done a healing move before I got started. There we go. Recovered some health. And I have a defense going. Pounce, that did not a whole heck of a lot. You're bleeding, so that's good. Let's use Leaf Dart. There we go. Slice. Not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Crush. How much damage? Oh, you missed. Crap. Alright, not too big of a deal. Alright, so we have Acid Spores that we can use because it just recharged. Not too bad. You're poisoned. You're bleeding. You're going to get double damage. Not too bad. Alright, and that actually took you out. Not too bad at all. I'll take it. Sea Drake. I'm assuming by the name that's going to be a water type. You know what? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to switch my Kentropod because I'm assuming you're going to be a water type, and nature type is strong against that. And yeah, I was right. So let's go ahead and use... you know what? I've not tested out this particular elite move, so let's see what it does. Mass Grove. Okay, that's kind of interesting, and that took you down to red. That's actually not too bad. Then again, my other actually did the exact same thing. Alright, so you just became faster, and I'm not too surprised about that. And that took you out without a problem. And, hold on. Let me check something about... Okay, great. It's over by now. Okay, so apparently you missed your show. Okay, not... I don't really care. I hope the doctor makes me his next companion. Alright. So, let me check something really quick about Kentropod, because this is something I hadn't actually realized. So, if I look at my elite move... So, always close leech HP. So, apparently that's an ability that... Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys... phenomenon. So it doesn't actually say... actually might. So heal... I steal a little bit of HP from my opponent when I use it. I'm assuming that's what heal means. I'm not entirely sure. Leech's HP apparently just basically means that every time attack goes through after I use it, I steal HP from the opponent, kind of like Leech Seed from Pokemon, I'm assuming, so that's actually not too bad. So let's go ahead and take these two people on. You, stop. Do you know any good restaurants around here? I just moved to Carbon City, you see. No? Well then, what good are you? You care more about restaurants than you do about your work. What is wrong with you? Okay, so you're going to send out a genetically modified Munkopod. Okay, that Munkopod looks absolutely weird. Then again, you are genetically modified. Then again, I think I can take you out quite easily. Let's go ahead and use Phenomenon. I missed. And I no longer have Shell. Not too big of a deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Acid Spores. You're bleeding now. Flying Lash. Not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and use Burrow. That gives us back to full. That gives us a little bit of defense. You're going to use Vine Lash over and over again. You're not going to do a whole heck of a lot. Alright, let's use Leaf Dart. Again, you missed! What is wrong with you? Alright. At least he's taking damage from bleeding, that's good. Let's go and use Crush. And that did some decent damage. You flinched, you cannot attack. Okay, good on you. You're no longer bleeding. Okay, let's fix that problem. If I can hit with an attack, that's not good. Alright, I'm assuming it has to do with, like, chance of how accurate the moves are. That's probably what's going on. Scorian. Let's get somebody else in here, because why the heck not? Let's get, you just use Skaloon, let's use Ferretto. So let's go ahead and set up Ferretto, let's see what he can do. Alright, I'm gonna send out, ooh, I don't like the look of you, but I have no choice but to take you out anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Seismic Blast, that should do some really good damage. That confused you. Okay. You're going to use Pacify. What does that do? Alright. That's just an attack. Okay, fine. Let's use Rock Slide. That took you out quite easily. Alright, there we go. Another scientist down. Okay, let's all just settle down. I'm getting a lot of money from these guys at least. I have to go back to an empty home after this. My life is so depressing. Oh, she's not in a good way. Alright, let's see. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? Alright, let's go ahead and take you on, because I don't really have much of a choice. Another scientist. Alright. Yes, now Skolanka. A red Skolanka. That looks really weird. Okay, oh well, I'm gonna take you out anyway. Not really a huge surprise. Alright, Acid Spores. You're poisoned. You're bleeding. Good. Alright, not too big of a deal. Alright, you've taken quite a bit of damage from both poison and bleeding, so that's not too bad. Alright, hurt while poisoned and bleeding. That took you out. Good. And we are now at level 30, okay. Full get out, what on earth are you? Guess we're about to find out. Actually, you know what, let's go ahead and switch out. I haven't used Furnace at all, so let's go ahead and send you out. Wait, I was wrong, I didn't actually use Skaloon, I used Kentropod. Alright. Oh, you're an electric type. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's use... You used Surged on me, and thankfully I did not get paralyzed. So Flamethrower, you're now burned. So I'm damaged by Surge apparently, so is that... Okay, so it doesn't show up as a condition. Okay, fine. Let's use Shock. I'm hurt. You're hurt from your burn. Okay, fine. Use Giga Blast. That should take you out completely. Damaged by Surge, not a huge deal. Okay, you're done. And I've defeated yet another scientist. Wait, stop. Got a lot of money from winning. Please don't hurt me. The Shadow Hive just kidnapped me and put me to work here last week. Okay, I feel for you, dude. At least I'm free. Alright, so I'm assuming you're the last guy I need to take out. Shadow Hive Commander, apparently. Who are you? Do you have an appointment? Wait a minute. We don't do appointments here. Okay, so this is going to be a boss, apparently. Alright, so let's see. So, you are challenging me. You are going to get taken down. Blue Ellicats. Alright, let's use Acid Spores. That's going to cause bleeding. Shock. Not really a huge deal. And I should probably go ahead and use Burrow. There we go. Heal back up. Defense up. Shock again. Is that the only thing you can do? Really? Well, it just means you can't do a whole heck of a lot. Alright, Leaf Dart. Okay, and that took you out quite quickly. Okay, good. You're going to send out Nausea. Okay, judging by the rest of the Creo, Nausea's going to be genetically modified Creo. Okay, Skaloon, water against Nausea, which is earth type. Black Nausea. Okay, that looks interesting. Let's go ahead. Ooh, here's something interesting that I want to show you guys. I unlocked a new elite move for Skaloon. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as my other elite move, but let me go and show you what this does. So, Category 5 Hurricane that brings Brim's with Lightning Power. All these causes Force Switch. So, if I use this move, and I do not take out the Nausea, he's going to be forced to switch with the last opponent, if that makes any sense. So either way, we're going to get to see the next opponent. So I know I just took him out in one shot, but that's what it does. It'll force, if it doesn't take him out, it'll force a switch so that I'm up against the other person. You know what? I think I'm going to stick with the Skaloon for right now. Okay, and I do not like the look of you. But you're level 20, so taking you out should be a cinch. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Hydroplane. That did decent damage. You're going to use Acid. And now I'm poisoned. Okay, let's go ahead and use Focus Power. Maybe we can cause a random... No, we did not. Alright, we use Backstab. Alright, fine. And I only have one move available right now. It's my least powerful move, but it's an instant recharge. Took you out anyway. Alright. Alright, so you fainted. Good. Shadow Hive Commander taken out. No, stop. Whole bunch of money for winning. Just wait until the Queen hears of this. Well, guess what? I'm not afraid of the Queen either. Alright, so let's see. What is this? Alpha Key. Alright, what on earth is this Alpha Key? I'm kind of curious. So let's go ahead and check in my bag. What on earth is this Alpha Key? Is it in here? So let's see. A key dropped from a Shadow Hive agent seems to be part of a set. Okay, so it looks like I can advance the Shadow Hive story a little bit more, obviously. So now I'm done inside of the lab. So I'm good to go ahead and leave Carbon City at this point. Not too bad. And I forget, did I level up Kangashga? I think I can't pronounce it for whatever reason. Konigsha. That's kind of hard to pronounce. So yeah, you are level 30. Everyone is at level 30 except for Skaloon, who made to level 32, so not too bad. Actually, let me go ahead and get Furnace back out. And I think at this point, did I just... Oh, I can go right through. Okay, so I didn't actually clip right through you. Okay, so now I should be fine to go ahead and move on to the next area. And we got ourselves Maestro once again. Zero, good to see you again. Let's see if you learned anything from our last encounter. I was not actually expecting to have to fight you, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. Alright, fine. So this is going to be the last battle of the video. So you've got your Furin, level 19. I think I should be able to take you out, no problem. So let's go ahead and use Acid Spores. That's going to cause both poison and bleeding. You can use Giga Blast. That didn't do a whole heck of a lot. I'm not too worried. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Phenomenon, because why the heck not? And that took you out. You can't say I'm surprised. Alright. Fainted. Okay. Rebus out. Doing one switch gear. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Ketropod. I think I only used you once. Alright. Ketropod, go ahead. You're sending out Rebus. Okay. So let's go ahead and use... you're going to use Rampage. I don't expect... Yeah, you didn't do a whole heck of a lot, but you did cause bleeding. Good job. Alright, so now you're powered up. You're going to use Leaf Dart. Decent damage. Not too bad. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and use... You're going to use Leaf Dart. Okay, fine. Let's use Leaf Cannon, and I missed. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and heal up. Shock, that's not going to do a whole lot. Shed Skin, that's going to heal me up. And I am no longer bleeding. Alright, so let's go and use, you're going to use Shock. Okay, fine. Vine Lash, there we go. And you're bleeding from that. Okay, good. Since I don't have much of a choice, let's use Leaf Dart. There we go. No longer have power. I'm going to use Leaf Dart. That took you out. Nice. Alright. Fainted. Okay, good. You're going to send out Dior. So, apparently Maestro has all three of the basic Creo. Not too big of a deal. Alright, who do I want to send out? That is a good question. You know what? Let's send out Furnace, because why the heck not? Alright. So, Furnace taking on a Dior. Okay. So let's go ahead and just use Flamethrower. This should cause burn, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. So now you're burned. Giga Blast shouldn't... Oh, okay, that did a lot more than I thought it was going to. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use Phoenix Fire. It's going to heal me up. That's going to give me Power Lance. Not too damaging. Alright, so I need a different set of moves on Furnace. That would actually be rather helpful. Alright, so you're gonna burn, okay. Giga Blast, because why the heck not? And that takes you out. I know it's a bit overkill, but at least it took you out. Alright, so I defeated Maestro once again. There we go. You made excellent progress. Oh, over 1,000 for beating him. Alright, have you been keeping up with the tutorial app I have set up? Actually, no, I have not. I understand how the game works. There is an entry on how to get around Zenith that you should check out. Okay, that's actually useful. Keep up to date with the tutorial app to stay at the top of your game. You should also check out the Creo Alley if you have not already. They have some Creo that could be useful for your journey. Until next time. Alright, so what he's actually talking about, and this is actually where I'm going to end off the episode, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what he's talking about. So, in this area, I can actually buy Creo that I would like to have. However, they're actually fairly expensive, so I'm going to have, if I want to buy any of these guys, I'm going to have to do some serious grinding, which I actually found out, and I mentioned this last episode. I don't think it was last episode, but I do remember mentioning it. So if I really want to, I can actually go back into the arenas and take them on over and over again in order for me to not only level up my Creo, but I also found out that because of the way battles work, I can earn myself a lot more money. So if I really wanted to, I could grind for money. But the problem is these Creo are fairly expensive, so I'd probably be wasting a lot of money to be able to even get to where I want to be to get these Creo. So I'm not going to even bother saving up to do that, because I do know for a fact the other Creo I can get from farms in other towns, and I can also catch in the wild. But other than that, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end off the video. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. Or more than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.